Hey, moguls, and welcome to the Pattern Shift on Dr. T TV. I'm Dr. T, and this is the place where we're shifting our patterns into our intentions so we can live our most elevated life of health and wealth and prosperity and success. Okay? So, we're doing a quick shift today. We're replacing a pattern in our programming. And if we get rid of it, we go from the low to the high. So the shift we're making is from deprivation into realization because deprivation is a low frequency, poor people's strategy, right? We're just going to deprive ourselves and that's somehow going to get us successful. Rather than we're going to strive for the realization of the reality that we want that meets our needs overall for self actualization and our needs, our basic needs, and all of that. Because when we go for realization, when we go for the high, we get all the needs met. But when we go for the low, like, oh, I'm not even going to try to meet my basic needs. I'm going to be depriving myself as some wealth strategy, success strategy, which is just absolutely ludicrous. You will never get there. It is not a strategy to create success. Creating success is focusing on the realization of the reality that you would like to experience and going all the way in for it, all the way, no questioning, no second guessing, so far into it that you become completely accustomed to it, that you are someone who realizes your dreams, realizes the reality that you want, realizes the luxury of life, and that will never happen from deprivation. Deprivation is not a success strategy. It is a low frequency program that got handed down generation to generation. As the chain breaker you are here to shift it. So all we got to do, we don't have to go out there and do a bunch of stuff. We have to shift it in our programming. Because the only thing that's making it in our material life is because it's in our programming inside of us. So if we make a shift and we take that stupid thing out that somebody once thought was a strategy, like, we'll just go without, rather than let's mogul up and figure out how to realize our dreams. Might as well go in that direction. If it's going to be difficult one way, might as well go the way that you want it to go. Realization is also a mogul term, a finance term. It's the materialization of a reality. It's realized. So we got to get into wealth terms in order to get into a wealthy reality, a luxurious reality where you can just have whatever you need and want. So this is an important pattern shift that we're doing today. You're replacing deprivation with realization. And anywhere you were going to go do that strategy and do without, I invite you to shift that whole paradigm, shift the pattern, shift the program, and replace it with I'm here to realize my dreams. I'm here to realize the reality that I want. I'm here to just realize it. You know how we first start to realize it out there? We realize it in here. So let's make sure you realize that strategy's off. This strategy is absolutely booyah, a top mogul strategy. So let's go with that one. Okay, this is how you get into the prosperity of reality. And if anyone else around you does that strategy, run. Go the other direction because you'll absorb it like the freaking plague. I have seen that and been around it. It's completely uh it's catching. You want to be around people, you want to be around reality, you want to take this in, tune this in, watch every video that I have if you need to, and get into the realization of your wealthiest reality because programming it in here will make it happen. You don't have to go run around out there. You got to get it all the way in. So let's get this upgrade in because our outer reality is nothing more than a function of the inner reality, the inner programming. If we change inner programming, really, all the way in, we have to internalize it as much as we internalize this other garbage. Okay. The way we do an upgrade, the way we get it internalized, the way it's going to shift is to stay with it for a little bit, more than 2 seconds, and you go off to something else. This is worth it. This is worth millions and millions of dollars for generations to come when you break the cycle, and then everyone that follows you gets to follow along. Okay, so we're hearing it, you're listening, you're feeling it, you're thinking, you're focused on it. Now you're going to go and you're going to make a comment in the comment section of this video. So you now write it, you type it, you claim it, you tell the universe, I am here to realize my wealthy reality. Put it into the comments. I'm here to realize my wealthy reality. Let the universe know your order. Put it in so the universe can give it to you and send it to you, because you know how reality works. You put it into the world, it'll match you. It can't match you down there. It can only match you if it goes, oh, she wants to realize her wealthy reality. Let me send it over there. Now, another part of internalizing an upgrade is we share it the way that wealthy people share things, right? All the wealthy people that have all the massive amounts, multi-millions, billions, they'll never need to work another day in their life. Their grandchildren's grandchildren won't. What do? They share the wealth, because that's what wealth is. Wealthy people are sharing it. Okay, this is what we're doing on here. We're not doing this for our health. We're doing it for your health. So you're going to receive it. We're not doing it for our wealth. We're doing it for your wealth. Okay, so let's take it all the way in, and then let's share it. Take this video, share it into the world, send it to someone who can upgrade this, so you become a wealth flower who realizes wealth, rather than depriving this wealth and what's being flowed to you from the universe to somebody else, because it won't send it to you anymore if it doesn't go anywhere besides you. Okay, so let's share it. Let's make this upgrade complete. Let's put you into the wealthiest zone where you realize your wealthiest reality. Okay, everyone, way to take this upgrade in. Way to mogul on up. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.